Hi everyone, Shanthy here, Twin Love. How you doing? Okay, I'm coming to you today, different type of video, but I feel that I just want to put some things out there, really, just with regards to the whole twin flame dynamic, the journey itself. You know, what it is that you feel, certain things that you're made aware of and everything. And, you know, I think for me, the main important thing really is to sort of like follow your heart. You know, it's the heart that talks to you. And I don't feel it's within anyone's right to sort of tell you who it is you're connected to. I don't feel that's appropriate for anyone to sort of insist on telling someone who is their soul connection. I don't think we'll ever be able to know that, whether we're psychic or not. You know, that just because you're psychic doesn't mean that you're able to tell that other person what it is they're feeling. You know, I think it's very important for people to distinguish between getting outside validation of people and really knowing yourself. You know, if you feel that you have a connection with someone, then you have a connection with someone. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a twin flame connection. It could be an amazing soul connection. It could be a soulmate. It could be someone that you've chosen to come in with and have a lesson with, and you know, they're teaching you something and they're giving you something. Now, what I do want to put across is this narcissistic view on a twin, because I've been seeing that a lot. I remember last year I was seeing it a lot, and I was trying to understand really what narcissism was about. You know, what did it entail, trying to get to the psychology of it, I suppose, because I'm very fascinated with psychology of people. And it kind of baffled me a bit how twins out there were sort of saying that their twins are narcissistic and, you know, undermining them and devaluing them. And for me, I'm not too sure that this resonates with a twin journey, if I'm honest with you. You know, I think what was hard for me to deal with was that the love and the intensity was so strong, so magical. What baffled me was that my twin would want to choose to be with someone else. That was mainly, really, that's the only obstacle we've ever really come across. The intensity was making me scared and running in the beginning, not realising what had just hit me and how I could love someone to such a level that I didn't know. But narcissism? No, it doesn't resonate with me at all. This is just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know, I'm not saying what is right and wrong and what experiences you go through. But I think that you've got to take what resonates with you, because sometimes we can get very trapped within an obsession. And, you know, when you really love someone, it's very easy to look past their flaws, right? Or make excuses even. You make excuses for the people that you love because you love them. However, within a twin flame journey, from my experiences, it's never been about making excuses. What it's been about is learning to love and accept that person for who they are, and love and accept me for who I am, seeing my flaws and my imperfections through, you know, the mirror, and really addressing myself and getting to know who I truly am because of that person, you know. So when it comes to like abusive relationships and whether it's mental abuse or anything like that, I don't feel that it is what resonates with a twin journey. doesn't resonate for me. The abusive or mental abuse and stuff like that, you know, no, doesn't quite fit in with what I know to be a twin journey. You know, I understand the runner chaser. I understand that both people run away from the intensity of the connection, having to face themselves, but making excuses for someone who is abusive towards you, not acceptable, and really not self-loving, by the way. You know, I understand that everyone's got their journeys, you know. People do have times in their lives when they go through maybe, you know, they lash out and can come across as an abusive type of person or whatever, and you may be well soul connected to that person, but you know, I want you to distinguish the lines between making excuses for someone who can be an abusive person because you love them and you know that you're connected, to, you know, really stepping and loving yourself, because no one should have to put up with that. And if your twin flame is being this way towards you, maybe think about what it is you're allowing and what it is you're attracting into your life. You know, where do you draw on the line and say, this is not okay? Where do you draw the line and say, this is not acceptable? You don't get to treat me like this. You know, should only ever be through love. Love is the ultimate. Love is the answer. Love is the key to everything. And that includes your self-love. And, you know, it is the ultimate. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of put it out there that I don't want anyone to suffer. You know, not to that level. You know, I get the suffering and the hurt because you really want to be with twin and nothing makes sense in life without them. I get that. You know, I've been there, but abuse? No, absolutely not. Unacceptable. You know, put your foot down. That doesn't resonate with me. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. I don't, you know, twins awaken each other. They awaken that love within. That's what a twin is. They awaken their real selves. That's what twins do. They come with a vibration of love, not abuse, guys. So, you know, maybe it can be a hard truth for you, but I'd start to reevaluate what it is you're really feeling. And I would definitely, you know, if you're being stuck within some form of abusive twin dynamic, I would suggest you get the hell out of there. Think of yourself and what it is you're worth, man. Seriously. You know, do what you got to do for yourself, love. And you might see certain changes in your life and you might feel a lot differently. You know, I just think there's a lot of confusion out there, and I don't want to dismiss anyone. I would be willing to help anyone through anything, regardless of twin flame or not. It's not just about being a twin and talking to twins. I'm here to absolutely help everyone on their journeys, but guys, come on, draw a line, draw an absolute solid line between you know, making excuses for someone and really self-loving. You know, I would go with the self-loving route if I were you, because you're worth so much more than what you're allowing yourself to have. And I just wanted to put it out there, really. That was it. I'm sorry, it's not a long one. I just wanted to kind of say that. Yeah. You know, God, if my twin even thought about any form of mental abuse or anything like that, oh my God, no, absolutely not. Unacceptable. No. You know, I couldn't imagine my twin ever doing that to me. And if he did, he would be fucking gone, let me tell you. Off you go, love. There's the door. See you later. Who the hell do you think you are? That's what I would be saying. You don't get to talk to me like that or make me feel that way or, you know, touch wood. Thank God he's never done that in 7 years that I've known the dude. Like, never ever happened. And he never would, because that's not who he is and that's not who I am to him. And that's never been the case between us. But come on. Like, you know, break away from these people, man. And woman. Sorry, it's just, that's the Thanet accent thing. Bit chavvy. But no, unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You know, you've got to start seeing your value. You've got to start seeing what you are actually deserving of in life, because being stuck in an abusive, whatever relationship it is, no. Get out. Get out while you can. Think of you. Think of the love for you. You know, don't stay attached to a label that may well be keeping you somewhere that you shouldn't be. You know, it's a hard enough journey dealing with the intensity of love, wondering if you're worthy of such love. But to be in something that you are definitely not worthy of, abuse, no, doesn't ring true to me. Sorry, guys, and it certainly doesn't speak twin flame to me either. Sorry to be hard and true, but I'm being honest, and I feel that it's very important to get this message out there with what I've seen going on and what people are saying. No, sorry. Being in a twin flame relationship is not making excuses or dismissing what that other person is doing to you, making excuses for that sort of behaviour towards you. That's not what twin flame journey is about. Okay? You may say things to each other, you may call each other names, whatever, like, oh, shut up, dickhead, or whatever. Absolutely, yeah, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is a mental, emotional, physical abuse is what I'm talking about. That doesn't happen. Sorry to say it, but it doesn't. Okay? So, I'm just putting in my 3 cents worth. 3 pence worth. I don't know how you say that saying. I don't know. But anyway, just from me to you, I just want to tell you all to just bloody love yourselves. Alright? Enough is enough. Get out there and be strong and see what it is you're worth. See your value. See how amazing you are. And get that going and make it happen in your life. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Alright, I love you. See you later.